Okay, well, I've got this client and it hurts me to say this, but he's not reached his goals. And it means a lot to me because I'm very emotionally invested, because I feel he's the future of his family, and his health and his livelihood it means everything. And I love the guy, but I've got to sack him. I can't train him, you know? Like, I give him advice, he doesn't listen to me. And I want to work with him, but I can't professionally, even though I love the guy. So I had to have a really hard conversation with him and say, mate, you won't do what I say, you're not listening to me, and it makes me sad because he is going to get a lot of health problems, and we've got to change this, you know? But in all truth, you cannot give someone advice and keep giving advice if they're just not open to it. And I said to him, mate, where do you see yourself in 6 months? And he said, oh, I hadn't thought about it. Well, I said, well, you look at yourself right now. I said, if you don't change what's going on, man, I'm not going to train you anymore. Like, it's just not going to happen. We stop at Christmas. You need to make a change. And I said, where are you going to be June next year? Where are you going to be next Christmas, man? He said, I don't know, I hadn't thought about it. I'm like, you see yourself right now. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Where do you see yourself in 20 years? You're going to have diabetes? You're going to have heart disease? You're going to have renal failure? You're going to have gout? Like, come on, man. It happens now. If we don't do it now, we're never going to do it. All we have is now. And it's funny, this made a change. So this was the breakup chat, you know. I'm literally like, dude, we're breaking up. This is a bit awkward. You're my friend, but we're not going to work together. And it just changed his mind. It was pretty amazing, actually. He said, okay, yep, okay, let's do it. What do we need to do? Whatever, let's do it. I said, all right, you need to do A, B, and C. And if you can do that, I will train you next year. And what's amazing is, in the last 2 weeks, he's actually made a change. And he told me something real funny. He's like, you know what? Send me a picture of your body. I said, that's weird, man. That's kind of creepy. He's like, no, send me a picture of your body. I said, why? Because I'm going to get a photo of my head and put it on your body. That's what I want to see. I was like, oh, man, that's just weird. But anyway, so he's motivated, right? So that was really good. And I think that's a thing a lot of people do, is they can't see themselves changing. And as soon as you can see it and you imagine it, that's the first step. Because everything in life happens twice. First in your mind, and then in reality the second time. So if you can't see it, it's never going to happen in reality. And yeah, I'm really glad he could see that.